plan to change my preparation so that it is more helpful for me for real execution, not just analytical aspects of my work. So anyway, let's look at the charts. For now, we are within balance. Last week, it is one time framing lower, but we aren't extending that much to the downside. We are well, even back inside Monday's range. So the the move to the downside, it is big. However, we can't sustain lower. So I was first I had this low as low of this balance, but now it doesn't look that much as balance as we are trading lower. Maybe it is better visible on that chart that we have those lower highs, but it is similar like today, like not today, like this range we had there when we were trading with lower highs. This is a little bit a wrong example because this was election and we had this volatile period, but we had those in past where those calm days with selling that couldn't get us lower. Maybe not calm, I am messing up words, but looking at monthly, we are one time framing higher but within previous month's range, so not that spectacular. Weekly, we are one time framing lower but again within this balance, so it is balancing, but it is worth noticing that we cannot sustain and cannot close week above 39.40, which is more or less 39.50 on SPX. And daily, I've marked this as our current balance, and we dipped lower and now back within. This is overnight, and high volume node is right around the price, so we might see a next directional move, since we dipped lower to test this high volume node below and rejected from it. Now it seems that we might be able to trade higher. We'll see. And here I have some fib levels. We did touch halfway back of this entire impulsive move to the upside, and now we almost did get to 61.8 of this swing down. Let's look at one more chart. Here's what options market was projecting this week, and we are right around the place we started the week, so it is fairly safe to assume that weekly bands won't be breached today. Not sure if for this week we were positioned that much to one side or another. We did get to all-time highs in previous week. We did dip lower. Not sure if this was enough to entice more sellers to the market. We've seen some volatile selling, but I am not that convinced that we will trade lower or higher today. I'm thinking if there is enough fuel from the shorts to squeeze it to the highs today, especially since it's Friday. We did have OPEX last week's not sure if this is enough to squeeze higher today. And looking at our recent action, I did write and prepare this analysis because it is going to be easier for me to prepare only a few scenarios and try to execute with that plan in mind. So I will be monitoring today's action and only try to join those highlighted parts of the day. If none of this materialize, I think I will trade, but lower size, and those trades are what I'm going to check later on if I did fulfill the plan, and those are my main targets, main objectives for today. If I'm able to execute on them, that is perfect. If those scenarios did materialize and I do not execute on them, this is the worst scenario. And if I execute on them but the outcome is bad, then it is medium scenario. Well, not that bad, because it does only affect my preparation, not my execution. So then I would have to think more about preparation and not the execution part. And the execution part is the most important for me as of now. So this is going to change. Not sure if I'm able to make videos, but maybe I will just post those screenshots from now on.